Good morning. Welcome to episode 1 of Acting as If, where I challenge myself to do all the things that I believe the version of myself does, that has everything that I'm trying and working so hard to achieve right now. This is going to be such a jam-packed, intense day of not only activity, but challenging myself to be her. I have never done this before, and so I'm curious as to how not only my day is gonna go, but how I'm gonna feel at the end of me doing back-to-back activities, challenging myself to really just show up as a new version of myself, one that I've never possibly seen all simultaneously in all different areas of my life. My mindset, my fitness, work, here on YouTube as well. And we're gonna go through each and every single thing together. I got this idea when I was in the shower last night and I could not sleep. I had to basically wake up and get this done. So my speed to action has very much so improved, and I just want to make sure that it's very clear why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because it's so often that we say, I really, really want to be this version of myself. I just don't know how to do this or achieve that. I don't have a clear path. And I want to basically show that you don't have to wait for anything special or monumental. You don't have to achieve any great thing yet for you to officially be that person. You putting in the action, no matter how big or small, can get you the start of the life and the results that you want to see. This is just going to be an intense version of that. That's all. Right, so first order of the day, check emails, remind myself of my schedule for the day, and make 10 cold calls. Non-negotiable. I feel like my future self would be making 12. Normally I make 10, but she would make 12 to 15. Okay, done. Made a total of 15 calls. No one answered. That's fine. We'll get them this afternoon, okay? While I was in the middle of making my calls though, I realized my future self would not be dressed this way. Like, I'm talking about my hair. She would have like a little bit of glam. And here's my relationship with makeup right now. Right now, this girl is comfortable in her skin. Like, I love my skin. It's clear. It's glowy. I love makeup as well, obviously. Like, beauty, are you kidding? However, I've always just fallen in love with that idea that the more I take YouTube seriously, the more I will show up a bit more glammed on camera. And it doesn't need to be like a full face. I just think having the courtesy and respect to show up like looking good, put together, that's just that girl, you know, to me. And it's not gonna always be the condition, but if I'm gearing up for a successful workday, guess what? I want to feel my best. So let's head to my bathroom and do a little light beat, because we are going to be going out for a coffee right after. I know I had the tea, guys. Sorry, okay? I don't really do breakfast. I'm going to take my supplements because, you know, she never misses, and neither will I today. Never misses. And I am going to, what else am I gonna do? Don't eat breakfast. I don't know how she would handle that. See, I'm still figuring that out. Is she gonna be that girl who eats breakfast regularly, or Are we good with fasting? Because I've been this way for a very long time, where I mostly don't eat breakfast in the morning. Like I'm used to it. But is this to my detriment? Is this really serving the best version of me? I don't know. Like, but we don't have to figure everything out today. That's the fun part of this. This is an area that I get to like think about over the next few weeks. Do I want to get back into a hard routine of having breakfast? Is that gonna help me in my life? Food for thought. Get it? Hey guys, so we're all done with work and we're still very much so in living the life of my future self. I changed out of my white long sleeve into this linen. The sun is out and I'm trying to think about what we're going to do this evening very intentionally. Transparently, in the past, I might just decide between two or three things. Either I have a workout class to go to, or I'd run, or I'd stay on the couch and watch a show. I'm being honest. Now though, I'm just thinking like okay, excuse me, you guys. I am just getting my bearings. I just got home a couple minutes ago. I had to turn on the camera and film. I made a decision today in keeping with this whole me being my best self for the day. I realized that I do this weird thing where I deny myself of certain comforts that would make my life better, that would improve my performance, that would essentially get me to the next step of becoming the version of myself that I really want to be. And these are little allowances that don't cost an astronomical amount of money or sacrifice to achieve. However, because they don't feel like outright need to haves, I have been putting them off, delaying the duty around accomplishing them, or just flat out rejecting myself of these accommodations. I'm gonna use a very, very basic example, and it's gonna tie in when I show you the haul that I did today, right? I love my hair. I love doing my hair every single month. That's who I am right now. And I also love my workout classes. I do HIIT classes, I do Pilates, I do hot yoga. So, what that means is I need to be very mindful of how I frame my hair during my workouts, such as when I'm running, I wear a cap or I tie my hair up in a satin or silk scrunchie, right? Lately, for the past few days or even weeks, I've been thinking, oh my gosh, I need a hairband. I really need a hairband. However, the most logical thing to do when you think I need a hairband is to go to the store and get a hairband, right? I just haven't. And I don't think it's solely due to, I just don't have time. I think that I've just not felt bothered enough. And that's a problem. It's so weird. I identify a need, it's very reasonable, it makes sense. But then at the corner of my mind, I'm thinking, is this a need or can I stretch it? Can I stretch the discomfort a little bit longer? Just a little bit longer, just a little bit longer. And like, that's so problematic because why am I doing that? Why am I doing that to myself? A hairband, again, not solely focused on the money part, is gonna be less than $50, right? You can get a hairband for $10, you can get one for much more. It's not about the money. It's also not about the time necessarily. I just realized that I haven't been putting the level of care that I claim to put into my experiences into myself. It's wild. So, what I did today, I had this thought again in the morning when I was going for my walk. And I said, you know what? I'm just gonna go and get the freaking headband. It's not a big deal. So I did. I got the airlift. Is it the airlift? The air wrap. It's the one with the grippy ends. I just walked in, got the hairband, and left. It was genuinely not a big deal. And when you think about it, there are so many little things, tasks, responsibilities, just treats, just things, allowances that you don't make for yourself, even though you really know and feel that you need these things, right? I don't know if I'm rambling, if this, I don't know if this is a unique experience. I know that it's not for me. I know that I've heard people talk about this, but I didn't really think that I was doing that to myself, but I was. The other thing has been a brush. I've been wanting to switch my brushes. I have good brushes, like I'm someone who loves a reason to justify, right? Like I need to justify why I'm getting this new thing. No, what if you've been called to get something because it really is the best application for your goal of flawless makeup, for example. I got this makeup by Mario brush. I've had this F4 brush in my list for a very long time. Well, to be fair, this one has been sold out in most other locations and they haven't restocked. But I just walked into Sephora on Bloor after leaving Aloe, and I got the brush. And not even like, oh, I have brushes, I have other brushes. Like, no, sometimes you just need to do the thing or get the thing. And this is not at all about consumerism or like overspending, splurging. This is not that conversation. I hope you understand. This is more about those nagging feelings at the back of your mind that, like, I should repaint this wall. I should get new bras. I should wax my mustache, whatever it is, y'all. I should do this or the third. Do those things. You never know where your source of inspiration could come from. You don't know. It is that deep. I don't care. Okay? I am standing on that hill. You don't know where your source of inspiration will come from. You don't know why you're being called and why you care so much about that thing. I should get this book. I should change my light fixtures, even though, this one came with a particular bulb. I just want a different light. Just go do those things. I'm such a huge advocate for that. Now I also picked up the Patrick Ta for lips. This is the Major Moisture Smoothing Lip Balm in cookie butter. So I came there. I was actually gonna pick up another Summer Friday lip balm or the Ole Henriksen lip balm. Those are two really great ones. But the person who helped me out, she was raving about this. She said it smells so good. And it does. It smells like cookies. Oh my gosh. Please. It smells so good. And I feel like it's just really nice. Before I get a lip balm, before I get a lip product, I like to test it on my hand. I like to feel the consistency. And when I did for this one, it felt really good. So I'm happy with this purchase. It's also big. I don't know if you guys can see. Like, this is how big it is. Normally, lip balms are just a fraction of that size. So I know that I'm getting some extra additional products. Another thing that I got, lip liner. I've been saying that I need a there's a brown lip liner that I really need. And it's so funny. The only other brown lip liner that has served the purposes that I'm looking for this one has been a drugstore random beauty supply store lip liner. I think it was even like an eyeshadow, something. It was a random pencil. You know those $2 pencils? And I've had it for years, like for years. And it's this much is left of it. And I've just been looking for something that is a warm neutral brown. And I was walking past Charlotte Tilbury's booth, and I saw that they have this duo one, which is great. It's crazy. And if you guys care about this stuff, I'm gonna just show you the two browns that made me go, okay, fine, put it in the cart. It's essentially like this. So one is a bit darker, and you can just use it as like an overtop, and you can use this to shade or just play around. And one thing about Charlotte Tilbury products, buttery smooth. Their lip liners to die for, okay? To die for. Love them. Okay, I think I'm gonna end. Is that all I got? Yeah. I was like, what's that? That's my wallet. I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. And I want to end it by saying thank you so much for watching till the very end. I love you so much. I love you for the likes, the comments, the subscribes. And I'm very genuinely curious if what I said earlier just now, if you two go through phases where you know you have to do something, it's not like an outward need, but it's something that would make your life more comfortable, more driven and focused and purposeful, even, but you just don't do it because you justify things away. I don't know. Let me know your experience. I would really, really, really love to have that conversation in the comments. And I think I'm gonna do more of these. I think we should turn this into a series because I was so productive today. I know it's so easy to think that this is woo-woo around like, oh, manifest my future self, my dream self, but there is so much science that goes into acting as if you're the version of yourself that has all the things and operating like them and seeing the gaps that you know you need to go back to the drawing board to dissect. And that's essentially what today has helped me get to. So thank you so much for watching me do that. I'm definitely going to bring this series back. It's here to stay. And I will see you in the next vlog. I don't know if I did outfit of the day. This top, you're going to be seeing it very often, by the way. It is a perfect summer fall transitional top. This is from Muji. Like, insane. I went there to go pick up some highlighters and a stationery tray the other day. And I walked past their clothing section. Muji socks, first of all, elite. I know. But I found this top. I was just thinking, like, I'll just throw this on. It's perfect. It's perfect. I love it. And then these pants are, I'm gonna like put them on the screen. They're a Canadian brand. I don't know if I've talked about them before, but super comfortable. Super comfortable. They go so well with my bombas. I love wearing these little bombas around the house. They're not dirty because they're semi new. I have this like platform sleep slash roam around the house shoes. These are the first shoes. And I know I was like, okay, goodbye, guys. But these are the first shoes where I haven't felt like I needed socks. Like, if you have anemia and you get cold feet throughout the day, including during the summer, get these, okay? You will not regret. You will not regret at all. And they have like a platform at the bottom if you wanted to wear them outside. I personally don't, but if you wanted to, you could. Okay? Now I'm going to sign off. All right? Thank you so much. Bye-bye.